My hands are vibrating, and I cannot even. And my soul has actually left my body. Send help. I am legit hyperventilating right now. Oh, we need to talk about this now because I am personally offended, totally living for it, and genuinely spiraling over the sheer audacity of these fictional people who are basically my real-life neighbors at this point. I was mid-skincare when I read this update and literally smeared charcoal mask all over my rug because I had to yeet my phone across the room. The stakes are astronomical, the vibes are unhinged, and I am straight up. Unwell? Okay, wait, backtrack for a second. I missed a step. Let's start with Carly because bestie be for real right now. She is officially on my do not perceive list. I am so done. But also I am eating up every single crumb of this drama. So basically Carly's lucky streak is about to snap like a cheap hair tie. She has been playing this incredibly dangerous, high-octane psychological game hiding Valentin Cassadine in her attic while simultaneously sleeping with Jax Brennan. I mean the absolute cinematic mayhem of it all. Brennan is finally getting unsettled. He's putting the puzzle pieces together and I am calling it right now. The villain arc is about to go nuclear. Brennan is going to investigate her house and find out the awful truth. Can you imagine the sheer terror? The moment he walks up those stairs and sees Valentin, I am physically unwell just picturing the eye contact. And don't even get me started on the vibes of this impending face-off. During the week of May 4th to May 8th, we are getting the Brennan and Carly showdown of the century. He's going to discover that Valentin is not just her partner in crime, but her lover and her attic dweller. Honestly, the disrespect Brennan is going to unleash a wrath so fiery it will genuinely scorch the earth. I am manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update because Brennan is not the kind of man who just forgives and forgets. Carly has been playing him like a fiddle, and when he catches them together the explosion is going to be straight up biblical. Did I say that yet? My brain is mush. Moving on. Oh, hold on. I should have mentioned this earlier, but wait, do you hear that weird buzzing noise? Is that my fridge? Whatever, ignore it. We need to talk about Curtis Ashford. Curtis is out here acting like a dog with a bone trying to prove that Isaiah Gannon was the one behind the wheel of the SUV that ran him and Jordan off the road. He is legit focusing all his energy on Isaiah trying to prove Isaiah's car hit that guardrail. But we know the truth. We are the audience. We are omniscient. And we know that it was seemingly Brooklyn Quartermain who scraped her car and kept driving. The absolute chaos of Brooklyn sitting there sweating through her designer clothes, while Curtis is out here hunting down the wrong man. It is giving major I cannot even energy. And Tracy Quartermain, oh my God, Tracy is basically orchestrating a masterclass in cover-ups, which is honestly so unhinged. She insisted she would take care of the car repairs and is standing her ground to protect Brooklyn. But like, how long can they keep this up? Curtis is relentless. If Curtis proves that Isaiah's SUV wasn't the one, the trail is going to lead right back to the Quartermain mansion. Brooklyn is already a nervous wreck lying to Harrison Chase, trying to foster baby Phoebe and carrying the weight of a hit and run. My stomach is in knots just thinking about the guilt eating her alive. I literally had to pause my reading and scream into a pillow because the anxiety is too much. Wait, I'm glitching. Okay, back to the main event. Let's talk about Willow Tate and Michael Corinthos because this toxic warfare is giving me life, but also making me want to pull my hair out. Michael's plotting against Willow, and he has a sneaky plan in store with Jacinda Barrett. They are setting Willow up, and honestly Willow deserves it after the way she's been acting. But also I am terrified for her. Willow is about to get stuck in the trickiest, most suffocating situation ever because Elizabeth Baldwin is stepping into the chat. Liz is pushing for Drew Kane to get communication tools. Yes, Liz, give that paralyzed man a voice. If Drew gets those communication tools, it is game over for Willow. She shot him, she paralyzed him. She has been injecting him with paralytics to keep him quiet. If Drew can blink out a message or use a computer to say, "Hey guys, my lovely ex-wife is the one who put a bullet in me." Willow's entire political career, her freedom, her life, it's all gone. The stakes are literally life or death. I am genuinely packing my apartment right now because the tension is astronomical. Imagine Willow standing that hospital room watching Liz set up a communication board knowing her entire life is about to implode. Send help. Oh, and speaking of imploding, let's talk about Ethan Lovett. The man, the myth, the absolute legend has returned, and he is not playing games. During the week of April 27th to May 1st, Ethan is going to offer to take Jen Sidwell out permanently, like physically wipe him off the map. Sonny Corinthos is actually considering his proposal. I am living for this lethal high-stakes alliance. Ethan is so protective of his family, and Sidwell put Holly in danger, so Ethan is out for blood. But Rick Lansing is hovering in the background, being all paranoid, watching Ethan like a hawk, because he knows Ethan is hiding things. The dynamic between Sonny, Rick, and Ethan is straight-up cinematic gold. But hold on, we have to talk about the voicemail. The week of May 11th to May 15th is going to dive into Ethan's mysterious voicemail. Who was he calling on the pier? The show still hasn't revealed it, and I am losing my absolute mind. Is it Jacinda Barrett? Did they cross paths in Australia? Did they have some passionate con artist romance down under? Or, and this is a theory that is keeping me up at 3:00 a.m., is he connected to Delilah Wilson? Does he not know she's deceased? What if he's the father of her baby? My brain is literally buffering from the sheer audacity of this plot. If Ethan is Phoebe's dad, I will actually collapse. Wait, backtrack again, because I forgot the most stressful part of this entire update. Dante Falconry Dante is out here acting like Sherlock Holmes, digging for answers about Ross Cullum's shooting. He is relentless. And here is where it all connects in the most unhinged way possible. If Curtis keeps pushing Isaiah about the hit and run, Isaiah is going to have to provide an alibi. And what is Isaiah's alibi? He was at Lulu Spencer's house, secretly treating Rocco Falconry's infected hand as a private patient. If Isaiah is forced to reveal his whereabouts that night, Dante is going to find out. If Dante finds out Isaiah was treating Rocco, he is going to start asking questions. He's going to realize Rocco was injured. He's going to put 2 and 2 together and realize Rocco is the one who shot Ross Cullum, and that Jason is taking the fall for his son. A crucial puzzle piece is about to emerge, and it's going to lead to Dante confronting Lulu. The explosion that is going to happen in that house. I am not ready. Lulu has been keeping this massive, earth-shattering secret fuming over caches, telling Britt, and now Dante is going to blow the doors off the whole operation. I am literally clutching my chest because I am too unwell to handle the gravity of these events. And while all the adults are spiraling, what is Danny doing? Danny is out here trying to play in the big leagues. He blames Jen Sidwell for Jason getting sent away to the WSB, and he wants revenge. Will Danny find some way to target Sidwell, bestie? He is a teenager with a death wish and a mob boss for an uncle. He is absolutely going to target Sidwell. He's going to end up so far over his head if he tries to play in the same league as this terrifying baddie. I am calling it right now. Danny's villain arc is about to go nuclear, and somebody's going to have to save him before Sidwell turns him into collateral damage. On a completely random, but amazing tangent, because my brain cannot stay focused on the trauma for too long, we are getting a Broadway crossover. On May 4th, Michael James Scott is coming to Port Charles. Giovanni Giacomo talked to his Broadway buddy about singing at the Savoy, and it is actually happening. Gio and Emma Scorpio Drake are going to be so thrilled. It's going to be a beautiful musical moment of joy right before the entire town descends back into absolute chaos and bloodshed. Honestly, the aesthetic contrast is giving me whiplash, but I am totally here for it. Let's just circle back to Carly for a second, because I cannot let this go. How does she sleep at night? Genuinely, how she is housing a fugitive lying to a dangerous man like Brennan and covering up a car crash for Danny and Charlotte. Her grip on reality has to be slipping just like mine is right now. She is juggling so many explosive secrets that it's not even a question of if they will blow up, but when. When Brennan walks into that attic and sees Valentin, the sheer betrayal in his eyes is going to be an Emmy-worthy moment. I am manifesting a full-blown screaming. Match glass shattering, absolute soap opera perfection. And poor Isaiah. The man is just trying to be a doctor. And now he's caught in the crossfire of Curtis's hit-and-run investigation and Lulu's massive cover-up. He is basically the linchpin holding 2 completely different world-ending storylines together. If he breaks, Port Charles breaks. Curtis is volatile right now, wanting to have his cake and eat it too. And he's not going to let Isaiah off the hook.